gotta get the best of you. I gotta get the best of you. I gotta get the best of you. I gotta get the best of you.
Hi there, this is To Be the Best, your personal development program. I trust you're doing well this moment. Why don't you sit back, take note of important points that make an impression on you, apply them in your life daily, and see the immense transformation that will take place. Let's get started.
I gotta get the best of you. I gotta get the best of you.
Everybody loves success and wants to be successful at whatever they do. Isn't it therefore such a mystery that the more people want success, the more it eludes them? Why is this so, you may be wondering? It is simple. Most people do not make use of the basic tools necessary to be successful. One of such tools is the topic for our discourse this moment. Today we'll be talking about goal setting. So many people have asked if they had set goals, normally responded in the affirmative. However, on a further probe to know what their goals are like, they get very defensive and say their goals are either personal to them or that they have them in their minds. The truth is, many people have fantasies and wishes which are common to almost every other person and feel they have goals. Goals are dreams with deadlines attached to them. A goal is a detailed, time-bounded plan of what you intend to achieve. A goal is an activity that can shape a life it is applied to. A very successful businessman said, "Success is goals, all else is commentary." However, for it to be a real goal, it must be written down. One of America's key figures in the field of peak performance training, Zig Ziglar, said, "Until you commit your goals down on paper, you have intentions that are seeds without soil." This underlines the importance of not just having a goal, but writing it down. Goal setting is a skill and an integral part of success. Without goals, your life will drift aimlessly like a boat on the high sea, without a steering or a sail, but at the mercy of high winds and water waves. You may never get to your desired destination. Even if you do, most likely it won't be at the time you wanted. So if you are interested in succeeding in life, you must set goals in every area of your life. You must set career goals, you must set family goals, set personal and professional goals. Someone once said, "You are as happy as the goals you set." The goals you set, pursue, and achieve will go a long way to determine your happiness in life. Happiness comes with success in life, and setting goals brings success. This shows just how vital goal setting is to success in life. Despite the importance of goal setting, most people still do not set goals for their lives. Statistics have it that only 3% of adults ever write down their goals in their entire lifetime, and just 1% review them regularly. That 1% almost always achieve all of their goals. So what could be responsible for people not writing their goals? Here are some facts to consider. Number 1. People think writing down goals is not important. Most people did not grow up having clear targets set as a way of life, and so do not know how much it is responsible for success. Many people are not disciplined enough to go through with writing down their goals. Number 2, people do not know how to set goals. As stated earlier, people have fantasies and mere wishes and think they have goals. Goals not properly set lack the power to drive the individual to pursue it. Number 3, people fear failure. Setting goals means working towards something definite. Some people, due to low self-esteem, do not set goals, so they do not appear to have failed if they did not achieve it. Naturally, they stay safe. They sit on the fence of inaction. Number 4, people fear rejection. Many people are afraid to set goals because others may ridicule them if they are not achieved. This is one of the reasons people fear to talk about their goals. Despite all this, if setting goals is an important activity for achieving success, then I dare say you should have set goals, because unless you shape your life, circumstances will shape it for you. You must, however, note that as you set your goals, they must be personal. They must come from your inside. Your goals must be set in relation to your values. What values have you built your life around? Let your goal be set around them. You must be clear about your goals. Be specific about what you really want. Exceptional clarity is necessary to help you achieve your goal. Also, You must set goals in what you love to do and then be ready to pay the price to the end. The importance of setting goals on activities you love or in your strength area is so you do not easily throw in the towel if the results are not yet tumbling in. That way, you will be willing to take your pursuits to the wire, paying the required price along the way. Now, what are your personal goals? Do you have any written down? What goals have you set for your family? Are you pursuing them? What is your financial goal? What plan do you have for savings? Are you anywhere near achieving it? What about your career? Do you have goals or just anything goes? What are the set goals concerning your health? Having said all this, do we just set goals for the fun of it? I guess not. Make sure you set only achievable and realistic time frame goals. What do I mean by that? You cannot set a goal to be the president of Nigeria at the next elections when you are still in the secondary school and not a member of any political party. That is like trying to scoop the Atlantic Ocean into a 4-liter container, isn't it? Is that achievable? Is that realistic? Now, is there any laid down rule to follow in writing goals? Yes, there is. Your goals must be set in the SMART format. SMART is spelled SMART. S stands for specific. Your goals should not be ambiguous. A statement like, I want to be happy, I want to be rich, is just a fantasy or mere wishful thinking. Rather, I have 2 million naira in my account by December 2017 is more like it. M for measurable. This is because being able to measure your goals help you to monitor your progress. A for achievable. Your goals should be achievable and not senselessly out of reach, like the one of planning to become the president at the next election. R stands for realistic. If you want to be the president of our country, you must be known and belong to a political party and not just as a nobody. T, time bounded. Your goal must be enclosed by time. When to begin, an expected date to have achieved it must be clearly spelled out. Not only should your goal be set in the SMART format, it must be written in 3 P's: personal, positive, and present tense. For example, I drive a black Honda CR-V 2014 model by November 2016, or I move into a new apartment in Otedola Estate by March 2017. These are examples of realistic and well-set achievable goals. Setting unrealistic goals can have severe negative consequences. Apart from the fact that you will be demoralized, you will lose your self-esteem and confidence. People that know about the unaccomplished goal will naturally come to disrespect you and no longer take you by your words. However, while we are encouraged to set realistic goals, we are not restricted from dreaming big and setting big goals. Big dreams and goals will naturally challenge you to go the extra mile. You cannot have a great goal and stay behind the lines. You will definitely go beyond the ordinary. You will go beyond the normal. More so, when such goals are achieved, you will feel elated and will naturally go for even greater ones. This is the simple reason you find people who have achieved one feat immediately set out to accomplish an even greater one. In summary, here is what goal setting will help you to achieve as an individual, a family, or a group. 1. Goal setting is all about planning. It was Benjamin Franklin that said, when you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. Could there be any better saying about goal, planning, and failure than this quote by the former American statesman? An hour planning normally gives you 2 hours during execution. Without plans, your life will just be lived out with external circumstances dictating the course it will flow. 2. Goals give you a clear vision of what you want. With goals, you see exactly what you want even up to a 15-year period in front of you. A couple of years ago, I wanted to get to this level, to be doing exactly this stuff, when I discovered what I really wanted in life. I started to set the goals in the direction I wanted my life to drift, and here I am today. I still have the bigger picture in front of me, and I'm still in pursuit of it. 3. Goals give you a direction in life. Suffice to say, I now have a definite direction for my life travel. All of my everyday actions are in the direction of my desire and aspiration. Many people without goals drive out of their life's garage onto their life's highway without a definite direction. They go out heading east in the morning only to return and be heading west by noon. No particular direction. In fact, they are in a random life motion all of their lifetime. This is as a result of the absence of goals. 4. Goals give you a focus. With a direction, you stay focused. You are unwavering in your commitment and pursuit. Any person with a single-minded focus does so much and achieves the results he or she set out for. Focus here keeps you on that particular pursuit, irrespective of the result at hand. Mere discouragement or a temporary failure will not take a focused person away from his or her pursuit. Of course, with each failure, a focused person learns a new lesson, changes the line of action. The focus is always on the major, definite purpose. The question is, are you so desirous of success? Do you want to be in that elite 1% of achievers? You now know that you are responsible for how your life turns out. Put your hands on the steering wheel of your life and make that needed turn. Begin today by having great dreams and writing down your goals.
I gotta get the best of you. I gotta get the best of you.
We can continue this conversation after now if you tweet at Victor Udoh 2013. Udoh is spelled Udoh. Or send an email to victorudoh35@gmail.com. Till I come your way again, keep on being the best.